Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us at 5. Topping our news tonight, the federal jobs report is out, and it's a good one. U.S. employers added 235,000 jobs in February. The Labor Department says unemployment also fell to below 4.7%, the first report to capture a full month of job growth under President Donald Trump. Locally, while Madison and Dane County continue to have one of the lowest unemployment rates in the state, there are still plenty of people out there looking for jobs in our area. Our Chris Gothner took a look at what employment services are seeing locally as these new numbers came out today.
The folks who run the Dane County Job Center say they're seeing that improvement, but there are still plenty of folks looking for work out there.
There are a lot of openings right now.
Julie Emlow with Workforce Development Area 10 says the good news for people who come to the Job Center is the numbers are strong. However, despite solid nationwide numbers in manufacturing, locally, she says there's been a steady flow of Oscar Mayer workers looking for new work as the plant enters its final weeks.
Some of those individuals haven't probably interviewed for 20 years. So we need to make sure that we're working with those folks to help them, kind of retool and get used to the interview process again.
District Director Joseph Ledger says with the recession in the rearview mirror, a lot of the people who are still seeking jobs tend to have barriers to employment, like a criminal record or a disability.
And we have to educate employers on those barriers, but they're not a hindrance. They're something that we can work through.
He says the good news for people with criminal records is that employers may be more willing to give those job seekers a second chance as they try to fill those positions with less competition.
It's a population that hasn't been tapped into.
For those cases, Ledger says the Job Center offers programs like fidelity bonding that help give employers peace of mind. Ledger says in some of our rural areas, the biggest obstacle facing job seekers is finding adequate transportation. After all, folks rely on cars rather than buses or other sorts of transportation to get around. In Madison, Chris Gothner, WISC News 3. Job Center officials say they're also seeing older workers coming in who lost their jobs during the recession and gave up looking for work, but are now trying to get back in the job market.